Alright, y'all. We're acting to Blind Date Love with Arlette, episode 1. I'm not gonna hold you. I want to see Pop the Balloon. Fuck this, but we'll react to this. That's a weak ass shot. Nigga's like, oh, fine, if I have to do this shot. Got his eyelids down. She didn't even walk like okay. Okay. That's just a bad shot. Why is it kind of like curving right here? That don't look right. Okay. Where'd I go back? Alright, we don't even want to see this shit, bro. What the fuck are you wearing? This has gotta be his clothing brand. What the fuck are these on your feet, bro? What the actual fuck are those on your feet? Why didn't we get this hairline touched up? Oh my gosh, you should have got the trim. What the fuck are you wearing? Dog, what the fuck are you wearing? What the fuck are y'all niggas wearing? Gosh. So we got some blood pattern on here. And you thought this shit was fire, dog, because it literally looks like fire and it comes up. That shit was nice. This look like you got that shit on Timu. Is that a Timu chain, bro? That might be a real link, bro. It don't matter to me. If you want to wear face shit, wear face shit, because life is short. You only got one life, and not everybody can afford the real deal, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you wearing, dog? Where do these jeans come to play with this outfit in particular? Why is you wearing a hat? Oh, man. Hey, yeah, at least you're dark skinned, you got straight teeth, bro. And you got a mustache. And you're in shape too. No, not in shape, but at least you're skinny. Okay. What the fuck are y'all niggas wearing, bro? Why didn't we get haircuts, bro? Why are y'all niggas just popping out with hats on, no haircut? What the fuck was this, bro? Oh man, I'm already cooking y'all niggas. The single lady. What the fuck is going on with your makeup, sis? Sister, I am a mister, and as a mister, you need to blend your makeup, sis. Your makeup, sis, is just pissing me off, sis. You need to blend your makeup, sis. Sis, please blend your makeup. Blend your. That makeup job is atrocious, sis. You might as well have popped out on this bitch without no makeup, cause sister, sis, my sister. Like, what are we doing here, bruh? What is we doing here? That makeup is fucking atrocious. You got the whitening strips on your teeth. Hey, that body is body though. That's what I will say. But damn, we a little bit chubby in the face area. Damn, there is a lot of bumps on your skin. Holy shit. I'm not the critique fucking master, but damn, bro, we need to definitely watch your diet a little bit. And I know I'm not tripping. Why does it look like there's like white crust in between your cleavage? I know I'm not fucking tripping. I know damn well I'm fucking tripping. Like, what? You need to scrub in between your cleavage. What I will say is that that body does look good though. That's what I will say. Aside from the acne, damn, your makeup is actually fucking atrocious. Damn. Oh no, that makeup is atrocious, baby. You would have looked so much better. Does she have an Instagram? I know they be shouting out the Instagrams. Like, damn, I gotta see her Instagram to see if she's
Hello, everyone, and welcome
like
back to
how
my
she looks
channel.
without
It's
the
your host,
makeup.
Arlette,
Cause
and we are
damn,
here today with Blind Date Love. Now,
the
before we
quality is
begin,
crisp.
if you'd like to be featured in any of these upcoming
Like that
episodes,
makeup has her
the submission
cooked.
form will be linked in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and fill that out. Now, this is going to be separate from Pop the Balloon. So if you want to be featured in this specific segment of Blind Date Love, go ahead and click on that
Oh,
submission
we
form
need more
below
pop the
just
balloon.
to go ahead and be considered, and we'd love to have you on. So let's go ahead and get started.
Why didn't we do this with somebody
As
like
you
Eric
see here, we
instead of her?
do have our
That would have
wonderful
been more
single lady
entertaining because we don't even know nothing about this chick. We don't care nothing about this chick.
next to me. I'm going to go ahead and have you introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Shrub.
We did one with Terrence. Why don't we do one with Eric?
I'm 22.
I gotta go to that Instagram, dog. I gotta go to that Instagram, dog, because ain't no motherfucking way that you decide to pop out and show niggas like this. This, with that nasty ass, atrocious ass makeup, your face is the most, I'd actually argue that's the most important part of your body. Girl, damn, we got, okay, she's one of those girls who always wear makeup, because damn, I'm looking at this Instagram. Let me keep, that
I'm an
shit's
architectural
40
drafter,
minutes.
so I came on the show today like
She
I'm
got
ready to
ass.
find
I ain't
love.
gonna
So
cap. She
I'm
got
really
that body
excited.
is body,
Okay.
but
Just
like,
so the guys can know
damn.
a little bit more about you, what are some things you like to
Like,
do for fun?
Yeah, so a lot of like my spare time is usually spent with like my friends or my family, but like personally my own hobbies, like I've recently been
mm.
getting into DJing. I don't
Okay.
do it in public yet,
Oh.
but and that's
Yeah,
something
she's
like
one of
I
those
like to
girls
do
who
for
always
fun, and
wears a
like
face
going
full of
to the
makeup, no
gym,
matter
like
what they
that's
do.
just like my usual go-to right now.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So we do have 5 single men on the other
Her
side of this
makeup ain't
curtain.
even blended well on here, though. I'm not gonna lie,
I
bruh.
know they're just waiting to
So,
hear
shit.
more about you and you more about
She
them.
Yeah,
has
And we
better
do see here you have a set of
paint
questions.
I
jobs, at least
do.
on her
And we're
face,
going to
than
go
these
through
ones.
each round. You're going to
'Cause-
ask them a couple of questions, whatever
Uh-huh.
it is, get to know them. And after each round, I'm going to have you eliminate a guy until we are down to your match.
Okay,
You ready?
Yes, I am.
Guys,
So
are we
excited.
ready? Are we ready over there?
Most definitely.
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
Are
They said
you
they were
ready,
ready, but whatever.
kids? Aye,
All right,
aye,
so
aye,
I'm going to go
kid.
ahead and have you start with your first
Yeah.
question.
So my first question is like, can you state like a fun fact about yourself, or just like anything like, to let me get to know you more?
And let's start with your name and age as well. So we'll start with contestant number 1.
Hey, I'm contestant number one. My name is Rich. I'm 25 years old. And I would say a fun fact for me would be being involved with kids. I love the community. So that's something that I'm most definitely interested in. Um, just being able to connect with children
Hold on.
and
So all
to
five,
provide resources to
not
people
one.
that are less fortunate.
Let me get this straight. You niggas are fucking cooked, and it's a shame how desperate y'all niggas are for pussy. It's actually a damn motherfucking shame. We got not two, not three, not four, but five niggas. Five niggas, not one nigga, not two nigga, not three nigga, not four nigga, but five niggas. We got five niggas. Five niggas competing for some potential pussy. Five niggas competing for some potential pussy. It is ridiculous. It gets to a point where you are desperate and you are starving. And right now, y'all motherfuckers are starving. It makes sense because you motherfuckers are. We got five niggas here in the building. I just coughed in y'all niggas' face. We got not one, not two, not three, not four, but fucking five different niggas competing for some potential pussy, and you ain't even know what the bitch look like. You ain't at least they didn't pick some fat ass girl, bruh. They could, but the audience they had, they could have done better than her. But like, damn. And then for you to come on here, I doubt the relationship is gonna last past the show, whoever she gets. But I think better is probably gonna come her way, and she's gonna trade whoever she matches out on here with them. Five niggas competing for some potential pussy, and then you pop out on this show. I'm sure the relationship isn't gonna last, like I said. But if she actually decides to pop out on this show for some potential lifelong dick, that's crazy. But having five, but it's crazier to me that five niggas decide to pop out and compete for potential, potential pussy. There is a line, and you do not cross that bitch. There is a line, my brothers. You niggas are starving. This nigga doesn't want to be here. He realizes he's probably cooked. This nigga realizes he's probably cooked. This nigga, oh my gosh, bro. I know damn well that looks like a clothing brand, some fake ass Adidas, and I don't know if you got that from the IG clothing brand or what, bro. Then you got stars on here. This is the most unoriginal clothing you could possibly wear today, bit, bro. Woo. Okay, you dress I. What the fuck? I never understood the trend of no socks, nigga. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Where the possible motherfucking fuck does those white shoes come to play in this black ass outfit? Blacker than your skin, nigga. Where the fuck do these shoes, these Jordan 4s, okay, the Jordan 4 Jordan 4's frozen moments. I recognize shoes that I either have or I'm about to get. And or I've been wanting for a long time, and I've been wanting those for a long time, and I'm probably gonna get them pretty soon. Maybe like in the next 2, 3 months. Where the fuck, the genuine fuck, does these babe stars come into play with these nasty ass fucking light blue jeans with these big ass ripped dog? Nobody wants to see your legs, bro. But it's cool to wear ripped jeans. I'm not saying you can't wear ripped jeans, but where the fuck does this outfit come to play, nigga? You just for remember you had to get ready for this bitch and you just threw on whatever the fuck you saw? Are y'all niggas brothers? Cause y'all niggas look
Just being able to
fuck
connect with
alike.
children
Y'all
and
both got on
to
LA Caps
provide
too.
resources to people that are less fortunate.
You are cooked. Holy
Okay,
shit.
yeah, that's
Okay.
really sweet.
And contestant number two.
I'm contestant number two. I'm Andre. I'm 30. A fun fact about me is I like to make clothes. I taught myself how to sew.
Yeah, I thought so.
I
That
taught
shit's
myself how to
ass
do
gang.
a lot of things. I like to be
All
very
due
hands on
respect
with
to
stuff.
you, bro.
And now for contestant number three.
Contestant number three, my name is James. What I like to do is mobile bartend. I run my
I
own mobile
can't, bro.
bartending business.
I genuinely
Been doing
can't,
that for
bro. It gets
about
to a
a year and a
point.
half, and I really enjoy it.
Now contestant number four.
Contestant number four, my name is Tavier. I love to make music, love all things music, love to go to concerts, festivals, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. And contestant number five.
Hi, I'm contestant number five. My name is Kai. A fun fact about me, I guess, I love cars. I'm also an entrepreneur. I just bought my first water and ice store. Yeah, I don't know. Loads of big money.
Okay. All right. Nice to meet you
Alright.
all. I'm very
Yeah, nice to
excited.
meet them.
Okay, go ahead and take it off with your next question for
Yeah,
them.
so definitely something I want to know about you guys is have you ever cheated and do you think it's like a deal breaker in a relationship?
Okay, we jumping right on
I'm
in.
watching. I'm
Let's
just
start
on
with
my
Getting
phone real
contestant number
quick.
serious.
one.
Contestant number one, in my younger years, of course, cheating is something that you do because you learn in a relationship. But in the older years, I wouldn't say so. So no. And then a deal breaker, would cheating be a deal breaker?
Okay, but the past still the past still play a role with the
What form
present,
of
dog. You
cheating?
just sold
If you're
yourself.
communicating with someone
You're
else, I
competing with
think
five niggas and you decide to sell yourself, bro, like a fucking
I feel
salesman.
like
That's
I'm
crazy to me.
someone who is
But at least you
a
owned up
great
to
man, so I don't
your
necessarily
fucking mistakes.
kind of wouldn't give in to that in a sense. But it's like if you're so involved with me, there shouldn't be nobody else.
Okay.
Okay, contestant number two.
Contestant number two, no, I never cheated, and it's definitely a deal breaker with me. I don't share.
All right, and contestant number three.
Contestant number three,
Head
yes,
ass.
I have cheated. I don't think it's a deal breaker. I feel like it depends on the relationship, working on it, getting through it
No, nigga. It does matter
together.
what you're competing with five different niggas for some potential pussy and you just told your
and just
fucking
growing. And if
you're
you guys
gonna
got
be
to
the
go
first one
separate
out this
ways or
bitch, bro.
move forward with it together, then that's what you got to do.
Okay. Contestant number four.
Contestant number four. Honestly speaking, I don't understand the reason to cheat because for me, I get in relationships because I, you know, aspire that relationship. I want that relationship. So, personally, I haven't done that, but and I do think it's a deal breaker because if you've cheated once, you're probably gonna do it again. So,
Okay.
Good
And
answer.
contestant number five.
Contestant number five. Personally, I've never cheated. I do think it's a deal breaker because I feel like it's a choice. If you chose to make that decision, step out on me, you willingly and consciously made that decision. So you weren't thinking about me or how I would feel. So personally, it's a deal breaker for me because if it were me, I would just leave personally.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Let's go ahead and throw in one more question in this round, and then we're going to go ahead and.
So, my last question for this round is how open are you to therapy and issues related to mental health in men?
Okay, let's switch it up. Let's start with contestant number five first.
Ooh, contestant number five. Sorry. My parents worked in the behavioral health field, so I mean, I'm always open to. I'm kind of hip to it. I'm not against therapy. I just hope it's for the right reasons, and not trying to prove a point or try and get over on somebody of pointing out their downfalls or where they lack. But I'm definitely down for it.
Okay. Contestant number four.
I'm contestant number four. I think therapy is very important for everybody, and personally speaking, I've dealt with some issues that I needed therapy myself with, but didn't really go seek that. So I feel like that's very important for everybody to do to experience. So yeah.
Okay. Number three.
Contestant number three. I think mental health is really important, but I'm not the type to really go to therapy right now. I'm open to it, but I rather just communicate and see where it is with it.
Contestant two, I would say I'm open to it. I've actually been to therapy when I was in the military, so yeah, it's definitely helped me out. So I wouldn't mind going. Like if I had a problem, I wouldn't mind going to seek therapy.
Okay. And number one.
Contestant number one, I say I'm most definitely open to therapy. I've been in therapy. I do social work as well, and so I'm helping people out all the time. And so even healing journals, Black Men Healing Journals, if those individuals who never had one get one. So I'm all in support of mental health.
All right. I know you heard a lot.
I did hear a lot.
So unfortunately, it is time where we do have to eliminate someone from our lineup of men.
Yeah.
From the five different guys we've heard, whose answers weren't you really resonating with?
I think for me, the person I wasn't resonating with the most was contestant number three.
Okay.
Reasons is the cheating, and I don't think that's something in a relationship that you can necessarily jump back. I'm sorry.
Like backpedal from,
Yeah,
recover from, I
I just
guess.
don't think that's something you can necessarily work through. So yeah, that's my reasoning. And
Okay.
I'm
So we're
watching. I'm
eliminating
just on
contestant
my
number three.
phone. I'm trying to put it
Contestant
down
number
already.
three,
Okay.
yes.
Contestant number three, let's have you come on out. If you want to go right on over there. All right. So if you want to remind us of your name again.
James.
James, okay. So James, she ended up eliminating you because of, the cheating thing and all of that. If you want to kind of elaborate on what you stated a little bit more, or do you understand where she's coming from
I
as
understand
well?
where she's coming from.
All right. So if you want to remind us of your name again.
Damn, she
James.
getting all
James.
close with the nigga.
All right. So if you want to
Damn,
remind us of
getting
your
all
name again.
close, fixing her hair for
James.
him. That's
James, okay.
crazy. She was intrigued.
Out.
Damn, she's like, oh fuck,
Go
I
right
fucked
on over
up.
there. All right. So if you
Yeah,
want to
all
remind us of your
close
name
to the
again.
nigga,
James.
fixed her
James,
hair.
okay.
She sliding
So
the
James,
IG
she ended up
after
eliminating
she's
you
done with
because
this
of, the
shit.
cheating thing and all of that. If you want to kind of elaborate on what you stated a little bit more, or if do you understand and all of that.
Coming from. I
Yeah.
feel like it's a deal breaker for a lot of people. Like I said, it depends on the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well, we do thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you
Thank you.
so
I
much.
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
your time.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you as well.
Damn, googly
Okay,
eyes and
that was our first
everything.
That was our first
elimination.
elimination.
Let's go ahead and move on to round two. Hit them with their
Okay,
first
yeah.
question.
So my first question for the second round for you guys is, do you prefer a partner that's more similar to you or different?
Okay, let's start with contestant number one.
Contestant number one, I would say it kind of depends. I feel like differences can make each other better, but also those similarities are important as well because I want to do things with you. I want to go places with you, but I also, we do have differences. Then I would be comfortable with learning what you like, and then you learning what I like, and then we do it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, contestant number two.
Contestant number two, I would say it kind of, yeah, just depends on the relationship. Obviously, we would have to have some things that are different so that I would be able to get to know you and you would be able to get to know me. But on the other hand, we would definitely share some of the same things as well because, I mean, if we're going to be working on something or a relationship, we are obviously going to have some of the same interests. But it's kind of going to go both ways.
All right, and contestant number four.
I'm contestant number 4. I'll just say, pretty similar to these guys. It does really depend. For me, I find like the more you're similar with somebody, the more you can connect with them. So for me, I like to make music and do all things music related. So I like to go to concerts, festivals, do fun things. You know what I mean? And if you're not into that, it might just it might hinder our relationship just slightly. But I'm open to anything, to be honest with you. So.
Okay.
And number five.
Contestant number five. I'm kind of agree with everybody else. I do like the the mix of the two, but I do like having differences. I feel like me personally, I like to hear like a different side of a story or a different view. Especially me, I'm very used to kind of hearing people being the same, similar, same idea. So I like hearing that, that other perspective on it, personally. But yeah.
All right, good responses.
Yeah.
Let's hit them with another question.
Okay, so my second question for you guys is, what sets you apart from other men in today's dating culture?
Okay, let's switch it up. Let's start in the middle of the lineup. Let's start with number two.
All right, contestant number two, I would say what makes me different is I'm pretty hands on and you don't have to tell me stuff. Like, I pay attention. I pay attention to detail. And then, like, my background and, just things that I've been through, as far as like growing up around women, I was brought up around women. So, like, I just kind of, I have more of a caring side. I'm not just like out here just with no feelings or like I actually think about my actions and stuff, and I'm the type like I don't do stuff that I don't want done to me because like I take things to the heart. So once I'm not feeling a certain way about you anymore, like it ain't no coming back from that. So I kind of try to keep that in mind as far as like how I'm moving to. So I wouldn't want to do anything that would make I wouldn't want you to do to me, pretty much.
Okay. All right, and let's hear from number five.
What sets me aside, I feel like I'm my own person. So as far as like making decisions or just really, I feel like I've gotten as far as I've gotten based off my own experience and my own decisions I make. I'm not easily influenced, and if it's something I want to do, I'm gonna do it. Obviously, consideration to like who I'm with, but I'm not like a follower. And I make my own way, my own motion. So if I mess up, that's on me. I don't have to like drag anybody down with me. Like I don't know, open my own two businesses by myself. I bought my dream car at 24. I just feel like I've just been moving at my own pace, doing my own thing. So I'm not really into like the other limelight or anything like that.
Okay, and number four.
Contestant number 4. Ultimately, what makes me different is that I'm looking for marriage. To be real, somebody I can build with, grow with, have kids with, spend the rest of my life with. So this is not just like a dating show for me. It's like, I want to get to know you.
Bro
I want to
expected
know
to find true love
what you
on a
like,
dating
what you
show.
don't
That's
like,
crazy.
and hopefully, the connection builds and builds and
She's
builds, so
bored with
we,
that shit.
can further that relationship and ultimately just grow together in harmony on one accord. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
and contestant number one.
Contestant number one. I
Damn,
would
low
say for
key,
me,
all
just
these niggas
attention
don't even want to look at each other because these niggas are competing for the
to
same pussy.
detail. I think What makes me different is just I enjoy paying attention to detail, being deliberate in what I do. And so, with that being said, like everything that we're going to set out to do, we're going to be the best to
Oh
do it.
fuck.
So,
Oh
whatever dreams you
fuck my
have,
dad.
we're going to conquer those. Whatever dreams I have, we're going to conquer those. And just like contestant four said, you date to marry. So, that's the intention. And so, with the intentionality and us coming together, what's stopping us?
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, let's throw one more question into this round.
Okay, so another question I want to know from you guys is what do you think is your biggest red flaw or flag?
Okay, let's start with contestant number one.
Contestant number one, my biggest red flag, it would be my heart. My heart put me in bad spots of just kind of people who do me wrong to be able to continue on and love them. And I think sometimes they can get you taken advantage of.
Okay. Contestant number two.
Contestant number two, I would say the same thing. Kind of like just my heart for real. Like I be just too caring and like I look past a lot of stuff. I give way too many second chances, and like I like to be for my people. So if I mess with you, I'm gonna give you 1,000 chances before I really just be like, all right, I'm done. So that's kind of like my biggest flaw right there.
Okay. Number four.
I'm not trying to steal their answers or anything, but honestly, it is my heart because I feel like I'm a very nice person sometimes, and then that kind of comes off and rubs off in the wrong way with certain people. So I just try to avoid doing that. You know what I mean? Because whoever I'm dating or pursuing to marry, that's who I want to be with. So I don't want anything else to come in between that. So yeah, I'll just say it's my heart, my caring nature. It's how my family is. It's how I grew up. So can't help it, but I'm working on it.
Okay. And
Okay.
our last guy, contestant number five.
Contestant number five, I feel like for me, it's probably going to be like my personality. I'm a people's person, so I do network, and it's easy for me to talk to people and kind of like, get my way, I mean, myself into a room. I feel like that, especially for if I'm going to be with somebody, I feel like they have to be able to understand that and know that, like, I'm not like a quiet person, so I am going to be out networking. And I feel like, they just have to be strong enough and, have enough security to be able to withstand that and know that I do talk. I'm not like a very quiet person. It's gotten me into rooms I wouldn't have gotten if I was quiet. So I just feel like it's need to be respected. Like, if I'm moving a certain way and I'm trying to do certain things, I expect you to understand that and allow me to do what I need to do.
Saying you need to be respected is crazy. Telling other
Make sure
people you
we're
need to
good.
be respected is
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
All right, guys. That was round two.
That was round
You
two.
set the
It's time
bar
to
to be
eliminate someone.
respected.
Who are
Yeah.
you leaning towards?
I use this example for one time. If you present yourself in a manner where you want to respect, if you present yourself in a certain manner, you will be respected. Saying asking to be respected is crazy fucking work, dog. You see a guy in a military suit, you're gonna respect him. You see a dude just wearing a Fortnite shirt, you ain't respecting him. How you present yourself is
Eliminated.
best,
I am leaning
personality wise
towards
and
contestant number one.
looks wise,
I'm
visual
just kind of
wise,
not feeling that initial draw to him.
visual wise.
So yeah, that's my reasoning
Okay.
today.
All right. Well, I'm going to have you stand on over there. And let's go ahead and bring out contestant number one. Hello, hello.
Hey.
You can remind us of your name again?
Rich.
Rich,
Rich.
okay, Rich. So she ended up eliminating you. I think she said she wasn't really feeling your responses. How do you feel now that you've seen her? How do you feel now that you've seen him? Like, what's
Yeah.
going through your heads?
I mean, very beautiful. I mean, you got to be
Thank you.
yourself and be honest. So that's how I move.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Was there anything specific he said that you were like, oh no?
No, I think I was just kind of leaning more towards other responses
Okay.
versus his. So obviously, I don't want to waste your time if I'm not getting that initial like impression or spark. So that's my reasoning today.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much
All
for
right,
coming
thank
on,
you.
Rich.
Thank
Appreciate
All
y'all.
right. Let's go ahead and move on up. All right. So we are now left with contestant number 2, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. We're down to our 3 remaining guys. Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
go
That's
on to
crazy.
round 3.
My First question for you guys will be like, what is your favorite pastime?
Okay, let's start with contestant number two.
My favorite pastime would be working on my businesses. So I own a clothing line, so I like to make clothes. I make a lot of clothes from scratch. I like to think of a lot of new designs for upcoming seasons and stuff I want to drop. I also breed French bulldogs, so I be with my dogs a lot. Or I do trucking as well, so I own a trucking company, so I like to take a drive. I'll take a drive at night and pretty much just get out, see the scenery, relax, just enjoy my time, peaceful time. I kind of like to, just be in my own little area, just, doing my own thing, not too much going out or anything. I like to, find activities or something or, really just work on myself for real. If I'm gonna pass time, I at least want to work on myself and go ahead further, continue chasing my goals and getting to where I want to go.
Okay, thank you. Let's hear from contestant number four.
I would say my favorite pastime is traveling. I really, really, really love to travel because there's so much beauty in traveling. Get to meet new people, network, try new cuisines and all that different kind of stuff. Um, and I like to do a lot of adrenaline rushing things while I'm traveling or, while I'm at home too. But yeah, I would just say overall, I really, really love to travel and go see new things, different things, because the world is so big and there's so many people in the world. So it's like, why not experience it, and learn it for yourself? And it also opens your mind to new things, new people, how they act versus how you act, because a lot of us can be very, very limited to our current situations or environments. And that's one thing I dislike is to just have a one-sided mind. I like to be open to all people, understand all people. So traveling helps me open up and learn new things, see new things, taste new things, do new things, all the above.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And let's hear from contestant number five.
Contestant number five, I do love the gym. I feel like that's like the greatest outlet in the world. I feel like we deal with all types of problems every day in our lives. I just feel like we all need to have a good positive outlet. Besides that, I'm gonna go back to my car. I love my car. I bought a Hellcat. I love it. It's the best thing in the world. I do like
This nigga thinks the Hellcat's
I
a
love my
Trump
car.
street.
I bought a Hellcat. I love it. It's the best thing in the
Her
world. I
smile
do like
faded
what
so
contestant number
fast.
four said, traveling. Traveling is great. It's nice to see the world,
Oh, you got a
especially for how
Hellcat and
big
we
it is.
dressing like
Especially when
this,
you
gang. We prioritizing the wrong thing, bro. How we got a Hellcat and we dressing like this?
live like in a local area and you haven't really been out, you don't understand how big the world is. Like when I went to Paris, opened my mind. I'm like, yo, this is real. Like this world is a real thing. So, definitely the gym, my car, and traveling for sure. Pastime.
Okay.
Yeah. I definitely felt them on the traveling part as well. Me myself, I've been to 26 countries. So
Who's flying
I
you
completely
out?
understand. I think it definitely opens your
36
mind
is
to new
crazy.
worlds and just gets yourself out of that bubble of, living here in the US.
Exactly.
So yeah, it was really great to hear.
Nice.
My next question for you guys though is if you could take me anywhere on a first date, where would you choose and why?
Okay, let's start with contestant number four.
Um, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like doing things that build core memories for us. So, um, I know how to cook, so I'd like to cook for you. Take you home. We can go to the movies, do whatever activity we both enjoy doing together. I definitely want to do that. But apart from that, if that's not something that's in the picture, I would say, a fancy dinner because we gotta pop out because we that couple. But
Yeah.
other than
Damn, nigga,
that,
you changing up what you preferably would like to do just for some pussy? That's crazy.
I picnic in the
That's
park
not
is
bad
cool
though. I
too.
know niggas who do worse for some pussy.
Um, I can cook some food.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
We can go to the park.
I'm
Enjoy
gonna do
that.
some.
Watch the sunset.
Romantic.
Nature, all that good stuff. So I'll just say anything that's really building core memories. Whoever I'm getting to know, I want to know what you like. So by the time we're doing these dates and things like that, I will already have like a mental picture of what's gonna make you smile, what's gonna make you laugh, and all that stuff. So
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and hear from contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, for a first date, I like to have fun, and especially if I don't know you, you don't know me, we need to meet on a neutral ground. So I probably find like a little cool speakeasy, trying to show you a little something different, a little hole in the wall type of vibe. Yeah, I like them speakeasies. There's a few of them out here, so definitely probably there, a restaurant, something. I mean, yeah, I'd probably go the speakeasy route and get a little snack. Be
Okay.
cool.
Okay. And contestant number 1. I'm sorry, contestant number 2.
Contestant number two, it would kind of just depend, once we started texting and I kind of felt the vibe, kind of see which way I would more lean towards. But I would say something like outdoors, like something cool, like cool vibe, something not too, nothing like no club or nothing, or just something that we could both at least have a conversation at
She's
and
turned
like
off.
enjoy the vibe
You
and
got her body
see some
language.
scenery or something. Might go somewhere. It might be a little something fun at the end of the night,
He's
like
like, "Yep,
like
nigga,
some
stop talking."
arcade type vibe or some type of activity or something that we could just chill out, hang out, nothing too much high pressure or nothing, something relaxed, so we can actually get to know each other and it's not so much pressure and so tense. Just come and have fun and just really fill each other out.
All right, we have one more question for this round.
So my final question for this round is, why do you think most relationships fail today?
Okay, let's start with contestant number 2.
I love that question.
I would say social media for sure. Social media is like it has everyone thinking it's just so much out there that it's not. And then like a lot of people are really just into the hype right now. Everyone is just so focused on not missing out on something and they think that they're gonna miss out on something. So it like kinda tends to make people do things that you weren't even normally do or even really want to do,
Okay, I
but you just
agree with
don't want to
that.
miss out and you want to be a part of the vibe or the whatever scene is going on. So I would definitely say like social media is a part and like just like not being present versus being just in a whole nother world instead of being where you are.
And contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, I'm definitely gonna agree on the social media part. I also think music has a part to play into this. I feel like nobody really thinks for themselves nowadays, and it's like somebody's favorite artist says something, they're gonna automatically believe it and go through it. And I just feel like it's just not like, for example, if you go out, you're gonna see the same people going out. But if you look at it on social media, it looks lit. But if you see them at the club, they're just standing around like just doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it looks cool, but if you're really there, if you really know what's going on, you're gonna be like, yo, it's not really what's going on. So I definitely agree. Social media and music is just jading everybody's minds, and it's not how the real world works. It's just not. So social media and music is what I'm gonna say. Nobody really thinks for themselves anymore.
Okay. And contestant number 4.
I'll keep it short, but basically, I'll say lack of communication. It's very, very big to communicate when you're in a relationship, because when you think about it, you're gonna get married to this person, hopefully, and if that happens, things aren't always gonna be so bright. So the best way to solve those issues, those problems, is to communicate. And I found like a lot of my friends, a lot of people I'm around, have problems with the relationships just because they're going to other people to talk about this and that their significant other did. And it's like, if you would have just went to your significant other the first time, you probably wouldn't have had that issue, that problem, whatever the case may be. You could have solved it in the blink of an eye. But because you decided to go to social media, like my boy said, or go to you listen to
Calling
the
him your
music
boy when y'all
and
both
let that
compete for the
influence
same
you, or
woman
whatever
is
the case may be,
outrageous work.
it's like it's not gonna work even if you don't do those things and you don't have communication. You got to have communication overall.
All right, it is the end of this round.
It is the end of the round.
I know those are pretty good responses.
These are great responses.
Unfortunately, we do have to get rid of one of those guys. We got to eliminate him.
She's
So
going with the
the
first dude.
person I'm picking this round to
Block
eliminate will
God,
be
the all
contestant
black
number
dude.
2.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to have you stand on over there.
Oh, damn.
And contestant number 2, let me
Oh
have you
yeah,
come on
yeah, that's what I
out.
was saying. I fuck with the stars, but
All right,
that's
you can
basic,
stand right
bro.
over there. Okay, so why did we lean towards eliminating contestant number two?
I think for me, when it came around to that date question, I kind of feel like it was
Damn, she is not
not
feeling this nigga in the slightest at all. Notice how she was making eye contact with the previous two niggas. With this nigga, you
really
ain't
like a
even
lot
get
of
looked
effort,
in the
thought, or
eye.
put in.
That's how much she ain't fucking with you, bro. She is doing her best to not look at your ass,
Into
bro.
it when it came to
That's a
what
problem,
could
bro.
possibly be done. But that's just me. Like, I'm definitely like a more outgoing girl, I feel like.
Oh yeah, you're
So
cooked.
I don't know. I just feel like
Just
I
wanted a little
didn't really
more.
resonate that much with your answer today.
Okay. All right. And then, sorry, if you can remind us of your name again.
Andre.
Oh, Andre, you don't got a mic?
I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Andre.
Andre, okay. Well, Andre, we do thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we are in our final round.
Final round.
Final round. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on to our questions. We do have contestant 4
Man,
and
these
5
two
left,
niggas
so let's
gotta
hit them with the first
compete.
question.
So, what I would like to know is what is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Ooh, okay. Contestant number 4.
I've done a lot of spontaneous things. So, um, for example, I drove myself across the country, changed my life. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Kenya, but I moved to LA and I drove myself over there to pursue my dreams and my career. But I will say the biggest thing I've done was, I would say, well, I'm gonna give you two. I flew out of the country alone to London, had the best experience of my life. But the biggest thing I wanted to say was I jumped off like one of the buildings in Las Vegas. It's called the Strat Tower. It really boosted my confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I can do anything. Like I'm fearful. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah.
All right, contestant number 5. Let's hear from you.
Contestant number 5, geez. The most spontaneous thing I think I've ever done was kind of the same thing he did. Traveled a little bit. Went to Paris for a week, then took a train to Amsterdam. Was there for a week. You know, that traveling stuff and going out the country was really just a nice break from everything. But that's probably the most spontaneous thing. I was like, yeah, let me get my passport, start checking off these countries, getting these stamps. Went to Jamaica too, but nothing compared. I was out in Paris for Fashion Week, so I was like, I gotta go. I need to get lit, and that's what I did.
Okay, so this
Okay.
guy is
What
more
would you
of
say is
just
the most
flashing that he has a flashy
spontaneous thing you've
life
done?
and thinking that's gonna impress her.
Oh, wow.
She said, I wasn't expecting this.
I feel like I've done a lot in my life, but kind of piggybacking off of like them is just definitely being able to solo travel as well as like with my best friend. We actually share the same birthday, so we always travel together, and I feel like my times with her are just always so grand, and I'm so appreciative of the time we have together. So I would say like my times with her is always just so spontaneous. It's just, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and start off with that second question.
So my second question is like, what's a long-term goal you guys would like to achieve?
Okay, let's start with contestant 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Contestant number 5. Definitely financial freedom. Um, I do not like stress. I mean, I know it's a part of like everyday life, but I know like me personally, I like to, have a good time. So I would love to be. I understand financial freedom is not necessarily like super duper tame, but I would love to just be able to do whatever I want. I just feel like I don't want to stress about bills, yada yada. So I definitely think a long term goal is to get myself good now. So in the long run, I don't really have to worry about stuff like like I said, I just bought my dream car at 24. I'm about to be 25, so I kind of let you know where I plan on heading. So I'm just like, I don't really care about, the fun stuff now. Like I can do that later on if I just play on my cards right. So right now it's time to grind and build my legacy. So when I do decide to settle down, have kids and everything, I can do that without, really having to worry about it. So definitely financial freedom for sure.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Honestly, I'm really, really, really interested in building a family because that's just something I didn't grow up with like a lot around me. As far as like intermediate family, I didn't grow up with a lot of that around me, but I have always had like cousins and aunties and uncles and stuff around me, but ultimately, it's just getting to where God wants me to be urgently because life is really, really short. And when you think about it, there really is no time. Like, there's no time at all to do anything. So I just want to do everything that I'm supposed
Okay.
to do, everything that I'm meant to do while I'm
Well, I
here.
know I ain't been
And
talking
I want to
lately, but
succeed and
there just
strive
ain't
to
nothing to
that
talk about in
at
this
the
video, bro.
fullest of my
We
capabilities,
need the balloon
basically.
pop videos, bro.
Okay.
This
All
was
right, next
not a good
question.
replacement at
So,
all.
my final question for this round is how do you like to show your affection to the people you care about?
Okay, contestant number 4.
Quality time. Um, Whoever I love is someone that I want to be around. So if that's you, then I just want to be around you and spoil you, treat you to what you like to do. But that goes vice versa. We do that towards each other, which builds a better relationship versus one person just doing something. But honestly, it's quality time. Um, Getting to know my partner because you can never know someone 100%. There's always something that you're going to miss or something that you need to know that you didn't know, something you can do better. And I know everyone likes attention, everyone, in general. So showing that girl, that woman attention is very important for me because I know without that, there's a lot of problems that can hinder your relationship and whatever the case may be. And I don't want any problems in my relationship. So it's just quality time, attention, and yeah, just love and care, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear from contestant 5.
Round
I
this shit
think
up.
for me, showing my affection, like I said, I was raised a certain way. So it's definitely going to be, I hate to say it, a little bit more on the materialistic side. I'm definitely in tune with my affections and obviously being able to speak. But I know me, like I said, I like nice things. So if you buy me some nice thing, that's my love language. So I'm going to
Yeah, so he's
reciprocate that into you
materialistic. She's not fucking with that.
as well
I
as the
don't think she's
verbal
gonna
and
fuck with that.
reassure you side. Quality time for sure. It's just, I like you. I'm gonna buy you a bag or something. But that's only if you my girl. That's only if you my girl though. Like no, whatever. So, but definitely I look nice. I want you to look nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Okay.
kind of it.
So
All right.
Tough one.
We're down to our last 2 guys.
Our last two men.
Elimination time. Which one out of these 2 contestants, all of the responses really resonated with you? You loved what you heard, whatever it may be. Which one out of these 2 are we eliminating?
I think for me, it'll be contestant number 5.
Okay.
I think overall, I was kind of leaning towards the other person more, and just like the attention to detail and just like the intention of what you want going into a relationship and building that bond with the person. So I think the other person's answers resonated with me more versus contestant number 5 today.
All right. Let
Both
me have
great.
You can go ahead and stand on over there. All right, contestant number 5, come on out.
Holy shit, this was a long ass video. This was the length of an actual Pop the Balloon video, bro.
Okay, if you want to remind us of your name again.
Hi, my name is Kai.
Hi, okay. So you did end up eliminating him.
did.
Was there anything specific he said that you were like, oh, you know what? I'm definitely going to steer more towards contestant number 4?
I think it was kind of your last comment on my final answer in terms of the materialistic. I love gifts. I love giving gifts to my friends and my family. It's also another love language of mine, but I think like that bond is much more important to me than the other stuff.
No, for sure. Yeah. That's why I said I was like, I was raised a certain way, so like I understand my view is gonna be a little different, but
Okay.
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming
Nice
on. We
meeting you.
appreciate you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Okay. You can stay right on
Okay.
there, girl. Okay. So you did end up picking contestant number 4.
I did.
So let's go ahead and bring out your match. Come on out.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
good to meet you.
I'll have you just stand over
Sherelle.
here.
Sherelle, I'm
Sherelle.
Tavia.
Tavia,
Tay.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So I know you said a lot of his responses like really resonated with you. What really like sealed the deal for you?
I just think like how I don't know, I the way you articulated things, like that's just kind of how even I would respond to some of like my answers I asked today. And also
Okay.
your view on like mental health and everything, like that's so important to me. I'm a big advocacy for therapy. So yeah, I think that's just my final, you know,
Okay.
I was just like, okay, like I think I'm leaning more towards this way, and I think like just as we went on, that's just kind of sealed the deal for me.
All right. So now you see
Okay,
your
okay.
date. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, sir?
Mr. Moneyman. I'm just playing. No, but she's a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
I love
Mr.
your
Moneyman
responses
is
too
corny.
when she did ask you, some questions.
Mm-hmm.
I really like your vibe and everything like that. You have a beautiful smile as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Yeah, we're
Okay.
real happy.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear about this follow up.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope we get lots of dates and we hear good
yes,
stuff. I'm
yes.
really, really happy for you too.
Can we go
Yeah.
skydiving?
Oh.
Just playing.
Perhaps.
All right. You guys
Yeah.
can go on.
Thank you, thank
Thank
you.
Okay,
you.
okay. All right, cool. Damn, that was a long ass fucking video. I'm ready to end this shit.